My Lord,
decades of advocacy experience and practice force you to be roundabout about it.
my Lord,
चले आगे जरा जल्दी करें.
council is always thinking of the next stage.
We have to finish.
Makhdoom Saab, this controversy has stemmed from an order of the Election Commission of 2nd February 2024. And that is based on a gross misinterpretation of this court's judgment. Should we not look into it and ignore it?
If it is not before you, your lordship should not.
It is before us. It has been placed before us.
चले खैर this is argumentative अब हो गया ना. चले आपने कह दिया जवाब दे दिया आगे बढ़ें.
Move away, my lord, from that. So the basis, concluding, my lord, because I'm conscious of the watch and your lordship's insight. The first part is yes, and I submit with the utmost humility at my command that the answer is yes, because your lordships will not force a political party in a particular situation to definitely submit a list to assign. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord, the mic is, the red lights are on over here, but I don't know whether the voice is carrying through or not.
Unity, you are away from the mic.
So may I submit? It becomes very difficult, my lord, to read from the paper and be close to the mic, but I'm getting used to it. My lord, the submission is that insofar as the first part is concerned, a political party may, as my lord the Chief Justice observed, choose not to seek election to any one of the reserved seats, whether for women or for minorities.
और for both.
Or for both. And if that were to happen, will you...
उनका असूली मौक़िफ़ है कि हम आइन में तब्दीली करेंगे, हम इस पे बिलीव नहीं करते.
जी बिल्कुल.
ये भी हो सकता है उनका मैनिफेस्टो में.
If that is their view, that they do not want to contest the elections, now what happens? By failing to file nomination papers, will that seat go vacant? My lord, what happens in the case of a general seat, to draw an analogy, when a nomination paper is not filed by any other contesting candidates, the one who has filed the paper gets the seat, even though no voting takes place on it. The submission over here is that if they have not filed the list, in a way that's an indication that they have not put up a candidate for this list. Now, the submission is the vehicle for allocation of seats in terms of Article 51 of the Constitution is the total number of general seats secured by each political party. It is only the political party which is the vehicle to get a general seat.
Now, what is the political party?
Each political party does not include the party which does not opt to file list.
Obviously
political party per kaun hai? Who is a
political parties are the parties which have filed a political party's lists of candidates.
So you're saying that Article 51D is the governing provision of this, or the governing words here are the lists. If you file a political party's list, then you are a political party. But if you don't file the list, you're not a political party.
That is not at all my submission, with great respect.
What does it mean?
No. The submission is that a political party, with great respect, choose not to file a list. And if it does, it decides to field candidates, you may contest, you are my members, but you may contest as independents, whatever. No list is filed. The proportion over here is not the proportion on the basis of the whoever gets elected. The proportion is how many seats a party has got. To take my Lord Mr. Justice Mansoor Ali Shah's example, which he gave, if all independents get elected and only 2 candidates are elected from a political party or 1 candidate from political party, it's a hard answer. But the proportion is that it is 60 seats on the text of the Constitution. Unless you rewrite the Constitution and unless you rewrite the law, in order to give what is called the so-called progressive or creative interpretation, your lordships will have to hold that Section 104 of the Election Act and a number of its provisions are meaningless. Section 60 and its provisions are meaningless. A party which has not submitted a list for the reserved seats can post-elections come and say, I didn't do it, but now I want these seats. and now therefore have another election schedule issued for me, allow me to submit a list of persons for the reserved seats and allocate these seats to me on the basis of the general seats, or allow me to get elected. The result is what? The result is it becomes even more undemocratic. Your lordships are struggling with the concept, and I, my lord, am too, that the will of the people gets ignored. But over here, if you accept this remark that they should be given these seats because now there should be a new formula for them, this list has never gone to the people. This political party is saying, today I will decide which are the 60 women or 50 women or whatever is the share who will get into the National Assembly. This list has not been scrutinized. It can be scrutinized now. This list was not, no priority was assigned on this list. That can be assigned now, but that priority would be meaningless because they would know exactly the number of
At
seats they are
best,
getting.
that would mean that they don't get the seat. How does it mean that the other parties get the seat?
Because only the proportion has to be from the political parties which have given the lists. You
And
simply
so what
cannot
happens
allow
to
a
the-
political party to
what
derail the
happens to
process.
the latter part on the basis of total number of general seats secured or won by the party?
Yes, so let's say to take my lord Mr. Mansoor Ali Shah's
That's
example.
not the right example to give because it's working on a very extreme level and we want to keep the
I wouldn't
example
dare to say
balanced.
that, but I will follow your ladyship's example.
आप देख लेना, आप in the current scenario देख लें, this is an election in which there are more independents that have won in the National Assembly and in the provincial assemblies. Now in this scenario where there are more independents that have won seats compared to the political parties, you're saying that because these independents are not going to can't join a political party, or the party they've joined is not a political party, so everything now pivots on the basis of the remaining accepted political parties and the reserved seats will be distributed amongst them.
Your ladyship, these independents...
I am having problems with the proportionality here.
May I submit? Yes, there is no problem with the proportionality, and I will submit why. These independents, as your ladyship heard yesterday, had 13 choices before them. There were 13 political parties which had a general seat and which had given lists of reserved seats for women. They chose not to join them. And there's a very simple reason why they chose not to join them. The reason is that if they had joined any one of those 13 parties, they would have been tied to the list which that political party had given. They could not have revised that list. That list had been put to the people. That list they would have been tied to. They could have gone further than that only when that list was exhausted. That list was not exhausted. So they chose an expression which I wouldn't like to use, but which has been bandied about over here. They chose an off-the-shelf political party.
If we go by this theory, it would mean that it would open the doors of negotiations with independent candidates, because you would tip the balance that would come out of what the electorate has done. Because now you are looking to get more independents so that you get more reserved seats. And going to a party which has secured no seats at all means that there's nothing, no balance is being tipped over here. So that is essential. That's what Justice Muneeb said on the very first day, that it's necessary to see कि electorate में से जो vote निकल रहा है वो ही proportionately represent करेगा ना house.
But the system of proportional representation is based on the list of political parties on the basis of general seats.
That's your argument.
That's my argument. That's my submission.
Interestingly, that argument means that where on the first date, say we look at the Punjab Provincial Assembly, I'm looking at the Election Commission's reply, and they've given the breakup on page 19 and 20. So if you look at the seats for the National Assembly, initially 22 to 24 को PMLN and PPP सारे breakdown दिए, they were given, so PMLN is right at the top, was given 17 seats, right? On 4-3-24 they are given an additional 10 seats, bringing their total number of seats to 27. Now there is a difference between 17 seats, which is worked out on some proportion, and a difference of 27, which is worked out on some other proportion. And so there you see that there is a problem here. This can't be that 17 seats भी proportional representation है और 27 seats भी proportional representation है.
My ladyship,
इसका मतलब तो यही बन रहा है ना, आप तो यही कह रहे हैं.
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं.
जी, अगर वो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी वो रहती तो फिर 17 हो जाते, और क्योंकि वो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी नहीं है तो 27 हो गए.
ladyship,
और आप कहते हैं ये प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करता.
that's my submission, and it doesn't disturb the proportionality because the proportionality has to be on the basis of the political parties list. That's the Constitution's word. May I go a little further? The first allocation was on the basis when these seats were in dispute. If they were, let us assume that these were genuine independents. These persons were genuine independents and they did not join any political party. Will the allocation change or not? The allocation
See,
will
when
still
you're
change.
talking about genuine
The allocation would not change
independence,
because-
that would be a limited number.
No, the allocation on your example would not change because there the first allocation would do it.
Yes.
See, the question here is that there is a reallocation. There are two allocations. That is the problem. आप जो मिसाल दे रहे हैं ना कि they are true independents, तो वो तो पहली एलोकेशन पे ही बात खत्म हो जाती है. तो ये मसला ये आ रहा है कि जी पहले एलोकेशन हो गई, जिनका वो रूट जिस कैंडिडेट की वो PMLN थी या पीपल पार्टी थी या JUIP थी या व्हाटएवर इट वाज, उसके ओवर एंड अबव दैट, उसमें तो कोई झगड़ा कर ही नहीं रहा ना. ओवर एंड अबव दैट आप एक रीएलोकेशन कर रहे हैं ना. तो आपकी एग्जांपल विद ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट इज
No, my lord, maybe it was not elegantly phrased.
No, I that's the question, but
I can never frame it as elegantly as your lordship, but may I make an
Concluded on
attempt?
this point.
इसको इस तरह मखदूम
My lord,
साहब,
Have you concluded on this point?
My lord, with one sentence may I conclude? My submission is that if you exclude the independents, the constitution, if there are independents who do not join a political party, then the provisos are not reached. Then the allocation takes place on the basis of the principal provision itself. For the proviso to kick in, the independent need to join a political party which has won a political seat, and then in that event they will be included for the purposes of calculation. When they join a political party which has not won a single seat, on my submission, in that case the proviso doesn't kick in. Second, my submission is that the proviso also will not kick in where under the main provision itself there is no list of political parties. That was the submission I was trying to make. I am sorry.
Have you concluded on this point?
Yes,
No,
this
can
was the
a
point of
thought occurred to me which was triggered by what Justice Jamal Khan had said, and it makes me look at things very differently. I also thought about Justice Shah's comment on the principles. I don't subscribe to the principle theory, but I do subscribe to the literal interpretation of the Constitution theory. We are all talking about why don't we ask the basic and fundamental question which nobody has asked, which nobody has addressed yet, which I'm grateful to my colleague for having triggered it in my mind, is this proportional representation only to bulk up political parties, or there is something far more fundamental. And what is that far more fundamental things? To bring in the participation of women and to bring in the participation